know how to like fucking lead to a chapter. They put him in the hospital and they wondered if he will be okay, but he wasn't. Got like 30 minutes left on this fucking camera. Okay. Chapter 7. I know you were like waiting. Chapter 7. Jed the Horrible. God, I know how to write, don't I? This is getting like better as I go. Okay. Jed was so hurt that he had to make half good face and other bad. They asked the others, said after the doctors said it, the others couldn't believe it, but they couldn't. I'm sorry, said the doctors. We have to, they said in a sad voice, and we don't know how to. Okay, I'm basically saying that Jed is now fucking Two-Face. Oh my god, wait. Was that all that was chapter 7? Oh, it's a short chapter. Okay. Chapter 8. Jed the Face. I know that's horrible. I didn't understand like niceties or anything at 8. Jed the Face. That's horrible. Nancy and Antonia died from a car accident. Oh my god. What? They fucking died. I killed them. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not allowed to drink anymore. Okay. Okay. Nancy and Anatia died from a car accident. And that day, Greg was so sad that he really cried. Well, he said, Nancy, I hope you have peace. And then he met Jenny. Who the fuck is Jenny? I bet you $5 this is from fucking Forrest Gump. And I didn't understand that movie either. Greg went to Jed. His face was horrible. It looked so bad. He was asleep then. He was awakened. But the stuff they used on him, turning off, Jed thought they didn't do it yet. But they let him go and he told them and they said, we already did it. You were asleep. Jed understood, but he missed his old face. He always missed his old face. Well, said Joe, I got to go back to my apartment, so later, dudes, said Joe, like a surfer dude. Then Joe left in a jiffy, really fast. So when you get fucked up by a monster and have half a face, you just tell your friends, later dude, and go back to your apartment full of singing cockroaches. Why is this not like a fucking bestseller on Amazon? I don't understand. Oh my god, this is getting good. Chapter 9, Joe Diffie Murderer. By the way, I grew up in old country and Joe Diffie is literally a country singer. So I didn't change anything about it. So Joe Diffie went to his friend's house and left with no footprint. What is this? But Greg didn't see his friends. But Greg didn't see his friend's friend. Well, he did see him, but he was dead. 8-year-old me is fucking psycho. Oh my god, everyone's dead. He was stabbed in the back. Greg was sad, so bad, but he did find out that it was Joe. Wait, which Joe? There's been 3 Joes now. He was so mad that he killed his best friend Jenny. Oh my god, he has fallen in love with Nancy, who her daughter Antonia fucking died. Both of them died, and then Jenny, and then Joe came in and fucking killed Jenny. Greg is having the most shit life ever. Oh my god. He's never gonna get fucking laid. We don't want you anymore. I wish he died, Greg said. Yeah, kill him, they repeated. Joe still had the knife in his hand. So Jenny just literally fucking died? What the hell? And he stabbed himself and had all the stuff and they were very happy. Even stupid girl. Oh. Joe fucking stabbed himself with guilt, and so they were all fucking happy about it, and apparently she was never happy. Stupid girl is now smart girl. Well, she felt so good that she hugged them, especially Greg. Smart girl, who used to be stupid girl, is now up on Greg's shit. In case you missed that. That was like a fucking intense chapter, I just have to say. Good on ya. This is like fucking gold. Gold dream. Ugh. Gold. I'm fucking drunk on a Sunday. This is terrible. Chapter 10. The party that erupts. Technically erupts. Gotta love parties. Everything happens at a party. Sorry, I was reading ahead. Greg gave out a party for his friends and himself, but it was horrible. The house started to be shaking by the moment and started to crack open. But it stopped suddenly, and because of that, it was Zazu! When your house earthquakes and breaks apart, it's fucking Zazu's fault. He saved the day! Oh, never mind. I was totally wrong. They clapped and ran out, and Zazu came to before it took him. By the way, every time I write took, I wrote took. Well, said Greg, you saved the day. You're a hero, said Greg, not blaming it. Greg's a dick. Well, I did. And then he fell in Jed's little daughter's pool. Greg and the others laughed hard, especially Jed. Jed with his two-face. Zazu said, did I do that? I think so, Zazu said in an Urkel voice. I didn't fucking know, okay? I didn't understand. You can't steal shit. Then Greg met Diane, but he dumped her. But there was a girl that was perfect. Her name was Suzanne. I don't know who the fuck Diane is, but Suzanne is my mom's name. So of course she's gonna be perfect. Her name was Suzanne, but she was older and shorter. Cool J, which, in case you couldn't figure out, was taken from LL Cool J. Cool J was always thinking, he's so cool, but he isn't. Suzanne dumped him. Suzanne liked Greg. Greg felt the same, but Suzanne told Greg a secret. She said, I'm Diane. This is my mask. That's how I really act. But before I was just joking, said Diane in a sorry, very sorry voice. Oh my god. Okay, so Greg dated Diane, but Diane was really Suzanne in a mask, and they dated, wait, what? Okay, so Greg dated Diane, who's actually Suzanne in a mask. Okay, I'm Diane, this is my mask. That's how I really act. So Diane's a fake in a mask, and then Suzanne is a real person. So Greg dumped the masked lady and then fell in love with the real lady. Yes? This is like deep. I'll be the one who's supposed to be blamed, Greg said. Diane said, why you? I did the mask stuff. No, it's not that I'm the one you dumped, you said, Greg. Diane, I love you. Greg gave Diane a kiss on the cheek and ran home. Diane said, boys, it's a killer. I love you, but I'm gonna kiss you on cheek. This is like the best story I've ever read. They fucking ran over him! Oh my god. Everyone's dead. Because apparently you die from the flu all the time.